Hi everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here with another layout, and this is a layout that pertains to my 52-week challenge that I started on my Facebook group. And if you're new to my channel, I have my Facebook group linked down below, and on that group I challenged everybody to a 52-week challenge. So every Monday I'm going to post a new challenge, and you have a whole week to complete the challenge. And by the end of the year, the plan is to get 52 layouts done. But in this case, I've already done a layout for week 2, which is do a layout about a big accomplishment or something or someone that you're proud of. And my first layout that I posted on Wednesday was about all the books that I read in 2018. Now, this is another page that is for that challenge, and it's about my oldest daughter, or my eldest daughter, and she started college again this year, and it was a huge step for her. She was petrified, but she still went ahead and, applied and got in, and now she's, living the college life. Well, she'd been out of school for 12 years. So for her to go back to college, everyone in her class are young adults, and she, is 31. So that in itself was scary, but she hasn't done any schoolwork or anything like that for, quite a few years. So going back to school was really scary for her. And about couple weeks before Christmas, she sent me a text and she said, "Mom, look at my marks." And I mean, she had been telling us about her marks all along. But I'm going to give you some of her marks. So for accounting, she got 98. And for business law, she got 94. For introduction to financial math, she got 99. For marketing principles, she got 90. And for PC and Office fundamentals, she's got 95. And then there was applied writing skills, and I think there was no marks there, but she told me after it was like 92, 93. So she did amazing for being out of school. And then and her anxiety was really showing at school. So one of her teachers sent her a note through their school. Now they do everything by phone, right? Email and texting and all that stuff. So he sent her a note and he said, "Listen, you had the highest marks of all 3 classes in the college. You need to stop worrying. You're doing fine." So that was really encouraging to her. So I absolutely wanted to do a page that I was focusing on that. And if you see the bottom photo, that's the shot that she sent me with all her marks. And when I pulled out a page kit and I looked at this one, it was perfect for this layout. The top photo is right next to, it's almost like a little card, and it says, "Hey, hey." And I'm going to take some little letters and I'm going to put "Look at you." And the bottom card next to the other photo says "Like a boss." So I'm going to put "Killing it like a boss." And the die cut right next to it says "Expand your horizon." I mean, hello, totally perfect for a page about starting, school again. So again, I think I've mentioned this quite a few times, but when I put these page kits together, I have absolutely zilch no idea what photos I'm going to use, but I always find photos that it's like I literally pick those die cuts for these pictures without the stress of, digging through my die cuts and digging through my die cuts. It was just in a page kit that I put together in November. And, I had 7 left because I've done 3 up to now. And when I looked through the page kits, I found this and I was like, this is perfect. So let's talk a little bit about the page. So I got 2 photos. One is about 4x4. The other one is about 3x4. I mounted them on some light blue cardstock, and it's some 8.5 by 11 that I've had in my stash forever. and it's high time that I start using it. So I decided that now when I mat my photos, I'm going to use those 8.5 by 11. I have too much of it and I need it to be used. And then I cut down that blue pattern paper. I cut it at 4.25 by 9. And the dark blue cardstock, I cut that to about 4 by 8. I wanted it to be two different sizes. And at first I was going to put one on top of the other. And then that big bird, I don't know about you, but I find that using big die cuts is really hard. But by pushing my photo on the top right to the edge of the pattern paper and then the one on the bottom right at the other edge, it gave me room to put that bird. And to me it was, I could use that also like fly like a bird, you know, like let go and just believe in yourself and, you know, go back to school and you're going to do amazing. And then it opened up a spot for me at the bottom of the layout where I'm going to do a little cluster. And again, I'm just using the embellishments that I had with this page kit. These hearts I had done with some ribbon quite a few months ago and it wasn't used, so it gave me the perfect opportunity to use it on this layout. And because I had this page kit together, this page came together super quickly. I had it done in 45 minutes and, you know, that's about the only amount of time that I had to get this layout done, so it worked out perfectly. And I just go through the embellishments that I pulled for, you know, this page kit, and I start dividing it between the embellishment clusters. And I want to mention that my new class is now available on my store, which is linked in the description box below. And we're talking about inspiration. And every video or every layout, we get a layout done, but I kind of share with you where I get inspiration. So whenever I get in a scrapbook slum, this is where I kind of like the pool of where I pull from to get some inspiration. So again, if you're interested to join us, I have a Facebook group where we're chatting every day. The link is in the description box below. And now, because I had some white space because of the way I placed my photos, I went and got my distress stain, and instead of doing some droplets on my layout, I decided to get my distress stain. And if you flip it over, you make sure that it's nice and, you know, the ink is coming. If you slam it down hard on your layout, it makes some nice splatters, almost like a water splatter. So I have a close-up in the pictures right now. So if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're enjoying these videos, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.